Hello everybody, my name is Joy Matok. Today I'm going to teach Primary 2 English. I'm going to teach Primary 2 English. Hope you're all well at home. Remember to wash your hands always and stay home. We are going to learn English and our sub-theme is parts of the body and their function. Parts of the body and their function. Can you please read with me parts of the body and their functions? What are we going to look at here? We are going to name the different parts of the body and learn how to read the words and their spelling plus making sentences. We are going to name our parts of the body, use the words in the sentences and learn the spellings. But before we go to that, let us learn a rhyme. And this is our rhyme for today. We are learning my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes, they all belong to God. Let us sing it together. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, they all belong to Jesus. We go with actions. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, they all belong to Jesus. Now, can we name the different parts of the body that we know? I know down there where you are in your home, you are naming the different parts of the body. Please tell Daddy the different parts of the body that you know. So what we are going to do, I'm going to touch my body part and you will name it. There are many, we can't finish all of them. Okay, before we learn, let us learn a rhyme. Listen to me carefully. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. They all belong to Jesus. Now I go with actions. My head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. They all belong to Jesus. So we sing together. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. My knees, my toes, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. They all belong to Jesus. One other time. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. My knees, my toes, my knees, my toes. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, they all belong to Jesus. Okay, you will keep on learning the rhyme as you're home with mommy and daddy. Now, as we continue, can we please name the body parts that we have? I'm going to touch a body part and name it. Mention it there where you are. Feel free, you can tell it to mommy, you can tell it to daddy, they will mark you. What is this? Say, this is my head. What is this? This is my head. What is this? What are these? What are these? What is this? And what are these? So there are very many different parts that God has gave us on our body, like we are going to look at the chart. So these are the parts of the body. Like I said that today we are concentrating at the parts of the body. So this is the body, this is the whole body, and we are going to look at the different parts. I'm going to name the parts as you look and follow. As you look, read, and also learn the spellings. We have the word hair. This is the hair on the head. And this is the ear. nose, 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 neck, neck, this is the neck, eye, 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 this is the eye, mouth, 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 this is my mouth, elbow, 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 this is the elbow, please touch your elbow, fingers, 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 these are the fingers, we have a knee, 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 this is my knee, leg, 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 this is the leg, we have the foot, 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 these are the toes are found on the foot, these are the toes, we have the ankle, ankle. When we are learning this one, we master the spelling. We don't confuse it with the word ankle, who is a person. So these are some of the body parts, but some are not there. We have the shoulder. This is the shoulder. It is supposed to be here. We have the wrist. This is my wrist. The wrist, where we put our watch. We have the thigh around here. Is that okay? Now we are going to learn the spellings and also learn how to use these words in the sentences. Is that okay? Are you there, everybody? Now we have words here. This one is toes. Toes. And the word spelling is T-O-E-S. T-O-E-S. The word is toes. Toes. Ankles, 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 A-N-K-L-E-S, the word is ankles. Wrists, this is a tricky word, the word is wrists. It is spelled W-R-I-S-T-S. Wrist. This is my wrist. My dad has a wristwatch. The word is wrist. We have the word fingers. We have the word fingers. Some children down there write it as figures. That is why we need to emphasize the spelling. The word is fingers and the spelling is F-I-N-G-E-R-S. F-I-N-G-E-R-S. Fingers. These are my fingers. Head. The word is head. Everybody touch your head. And how many heads do we have? The word is head. And the spelling is H-E-A-D. H-E-A-D. Not H-A-E-D like most of you do. But it is H-E-A-D. Head. We have the word knees, knees, knees. Much as it begins with letter K, we don't pronounce letter K. Letter K is silent. Letter K is silent. So the word knees is K-N-E-E-S. K-N-E-E-S. The word is knees, knees, knees. We have this word, arms, arms, arms. These are my arms. Can we spell the word arms together? A-R-M-S. A-R-M-S. The one is arms. We have another body part. This one is long and it should not scare you. We have to keep on practicing it till we learn the spelling. Whenever you're in your free time, please learn the word shoulders. Learn the word shoulders. And these are my shoulders. These are my shoulders. Let's learn the spelling of the word shoulders. It is S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R-S. I repeat, S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R-S. The word is shoulders. The word is shoulders. These are my shoulders. Legs. Legs, legs. Everybody has legs. The spelling of the word legs is L-E-G-S. L-E-G-S. The word is legs. Eyes, eyes, eyes. I have 2 eyes. These are my eyes. I use my eyes to see. So the word eyes goes E-Y-E-S. E-Y-E-S. The word is eyes. And my last word is ears. Ears. These are my ears. These are my ears. The spelling of the word ears is E-A-R-S. E-A-R-S. The word is ears. Now, once again, let's read through these words the last time. So, let us go through the words before we use them in sentences. Toes, toes, toes. Ankles, ankles, ankles. Head, head, head. Legs, legs, legs. Wrists, wrists, wrists. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Knees, knees. Arms, arms. Shoulders, shoulders. Eyes, eyes. Ears, ears. Now class, please keep on learning the spellings because we can even use them in different sentences. We can write them in any form. We can mix the letters to write a correct spelling. Is that okay? Now we are going to use the same words with a structure. How many do you have? How many do you have? So we are going to learn to look at the structure. How many do you have? Oh, how many does she have? How many, using the vocabulary, how many fingers do you have? I have 10 fingers. I have 10 fingers. So I'm going to write the sentence on the blackboard. The sentence reads, I have 10 fingers. We are going to have another sentence. How many shoulders do you have? How many shoulders do you have? You are going to say, I have 2 Can we read the sentence together? I have 2 shoulders. I have 2 shoulders. How many heads does she have? She has 1 head. She has 1 head. So this structure can go on and go on. We can continue asking, how many arms do you have? How many ankles does he have? How many legs does she have? All of them can be used. So right now we are going to have an exercise. Now we are going to do the exercise on the blackboard. At home, please get a book with the guidance of Mommy and Daddy with your pencil, and please do this exercise in your book and they'll mark you. But before we do the exercise, let's go through it. It says, number 1 says, construct sentences using these words. We've already learned how to read the words and how to spell them. And we've used some of the words in the sentences. So the first word we are going to use in the sentence is eyes. Eyes. The second word is hands. The third word is head. Head, head. The next word is mouth. The next word is foot. Feel free to use them in any form. Use the word in the sentence. The word that we've learned should appear in the sentence that you're writing. And our number 2 says, change these words to plural. Change these words to plural. The words are, we have the word foot, we have the word foot, we have the word arm, arm, arm. We have the word ear, we have the word ear. We have the word finger, and the last word is toe. Change these words to plural. Remember, plural means many. These ones are in singular form, means one, and plural means many. So please change these words to plural. I think we are done. Thank you very much for being attentive and being a nice class. Let's meet next time. Remember to stay home and to stay safe. Bye-bye. See you.